Many home care agencies find their growth stalled by a hiring bottleneck that prevents them from taking on new cases or covering existing ones. The standard explanation from agency owners is that there is a widespread shortage of qualified people willing to work. However, data suggests that thousands of capable caregivers are active on job boards, yet many agency postings failed to receive a single click. This diagram illustrates why. Most agencies use a dense, text-heavy format that hasn't changed in years. These ads are typically disorganized and focus almost exclusively on what the agency needs from the applicant, offering very little in return. Solving the staffing crisis requires moving away from these manual, uninspired postings and building a systematic recruiting machine. That system begins with the first gear, a job ad engineered for clarity and conversion. To build a better ad, start with a clean wireframe divided into distinct sections. The top section features a clear title highlighting perks, like flexible hours or weekly pay. Below the title, prominently lists the pay range. Providing financial transparency upfront builds immediate trust. Next, shift focus. Instead of listing demands, present what caregivers gain by joining your team. Place a brief mission statement and a benefits first section at the top of the body copy. Highlight agency support, specifically schedule flexibility and internal resources for caregiver success. By speaking directly to the caregiver's needs in the first few sentences, the ad earns their complete attention for the technical details that follow. The lower half lists expectations and requirements. Formatting is critical. Dense paragraphs make applicants lose interest. Instead, convert text blocks into neat, scannable bullet points. Divide them into distinct columns for responsibilities and requirements. Finally, add clear, frictionless application instructions at the very bottom. By removing ambiguity about how to apply, you eliminate the friction that causes potential hires to drop out at the last second. Organizing these parameters correctly transforms a dense list of requirements into a logical, accessible path. We now have a fully optimized 6-part structure that covers the title, mission, benefits, duties, requirements, and instructions. This version projects a level of organization and professionalism that is often missing from the generic ads found on most job boards. The success of this design is based on a specific psychological observation of the high-end talent market. Experienced, high-quality caregivers aren't just looking for a list of tasks to perform, they are looking for evidence of a supportive employer. A structured ad that leads with benefits and transparency proves an agency's professionalism before the applicant ever speaks to a recruiter. When agencies prioritize clarity and support in their recruitment, they create a machine that naturally and consistently attracts the industry's most reliable talent.